Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. It's like a star, but Jupiter never got big enough to start burning. Jupiter is covered in swirling cloud stripes. It is a gas giant and doesn't have a solid surface, but it may have a solid inner core about the size of Earth. Jupiter also has rings just like Saturn, but they're too faint to see very well. But Sun doesn't not orbit the Jupiter. Today's topic is, Jupiter does not orbit the Sun. Let's talk about it. Jupiter is the fifth planet from Sun. It's 2.5 times the mass of all other planets in the solar system combined. In fact, that Jupiter doesn't actually orbit the Sun. It's heavy enough that the center of gravity between the Sun and Jupiter isn't actually inside the Sun, but just above the Sun's surface. The center of gravity resides so close to the center of the object that the impact of this phenomenon is negligible. The largest object doesn't really move and the smaller one starts orbiting around it. But when a small object orbits a big object in space, the less massive one doesn't really travel in a perfect circle around the larger one. In fact, two objects orbit a combined center of gravity. For explain more, we'll take the example of International Space Station. When the International Space Station orbits the Earth, both the Earth and the space station orbit around their combined center of gravity. But that center of gravity is so ridiculously close to the center of the Earth that the planets motion around. The point is impossible to spot, and the International Space Station made a near-perfect circle around the whole planet. Same thing happens when most of the planets orbit the Sun. The Sun and the Jupiter orbit around a specific point. The gas giant is so big that its center of mass with the Sun actually lies 7% of a Sun radius above the Sun's surface. If we just see the sizes of both, Jupiter is still only a fraction of the Sun's size. That is, in essence, how Jupiter and the Sun move through space together. But this is an interesting thing to say that Jupiter is so massive, it doesn't orbit the Sun. Join with our other videos. Left side video is about Jupiter amazing auroras, that auroras has very powerful electricity. Right hand side video is what our longest living organism. Some animals live more than 500 years. If you like this video please like us. You need knowledgeable video daily subscribe us.